My friends, they say success happens to people who do the right things at the right time. And that is exactly what you're doing at this point of time. You are going to be a part of something that has the potential to change the lives of not just you, but the generations that you have. And also of all the people around you, of all the people that you know, of all the people that you've known, of all the failures that you have faced, of all the problems that you have faced, there is a solution, and that is Premium 100. And friends, I'm not just saying this as a marketing gimmick. You are going to understand this as a part of reality in just a few minutes from now. The few minutes from now are going to change your life, the way you think, the way you invest, the way you have earned money. Everything about your life is just about to change. Listen to this particular presentation very carefully, because let me tell you, this is not something which is an ordinary thing. This is not something which has a minimum potential. This has an ultimate potential. This is something that if you miss, I promise, I bet you're definitely going to regret. Now that you've come so far, now that you've come to this particular point, I really want you to listen to this particular presentation very carefully, because if you listen to this carefully, your life is about to change. There is nothing that you would not be able to achieve after listening to this presentation, because there is something about this particular project that has a phenomena, that has an absolute potential to change the world around you. And that is the reason why it is called the eighth wonder of the world, where the ordinary beginnings are going to create an extraordinary legacy for you and your family. It is something that in the next few minutes is going to blow your mind off. It is going to create such an aura, such a fascination, such an inspiration, and such a hope around your life that that you would have never seen before or experienced before. My friends, let me introduce to you the eighth wonder of this world, that is called Premium 100, a completely decentralized, ownerless, and absolutely powerful plan. Now, premium100.io, it is the website. It is the next generation decentralized smart contract ecosystem engineered to unify matrix expansion, passive income, leadership incentives, and automated rebuy cycles, all executing transparently on blockchain as a lifetime business model. There is nothing or nobody who can change it. There is nobody who can own it. There is nobody who can be as powerful as this particular system is. It is a first of its kind community driven hybrid system, which is a hybrid system is a system which gives you both active and passive income, which has the potential of working and also being able to give you a passive income on things, which is strategically designed to deliver a minimum of 2x earning potential through a structured, sustainable, and fully automated framework. And in the few minutes, you are going to see how exactly this is going to work and change your life, my friends. Okay, now let's look at the packages out here. Um, my friends, before actually moving into the package, I would like to tell you something very special. It means that you can start your business, your own business, your own investment at just $3 in this plan. I'm not sure how many of you would have really heard about Right BNB before this, which was a $3 thing, and people made fortunes out of it, absolute fortunes. People had, I know a few people who had 2000 BNB. Some had 1,000, some had 1,400, some had, and they made a fortune real out of it. The package was just $3. My friends, here, the opportunity has come again, knocking on your door right away, calling you here. Somebody is giving you that particular opportunity to start at $3 again. And trust me on that. If you say that I don't have $3, I don't believe you. I definitely don't believe you. And if you say that you do not have $3, to do something extraordinary for yourself, I don't believe you. Trust me on that. Nobody would believe you. This is something that you spend on a Starbucks coffee. Just one small Starbucks coffee. You go out, you just you just drink a small coffee, and you eat a little food. It's all gone. It's all completely gone. So now, my friends, this is the reason. And even if you have to put in a little extra effort to arrange $3, I mean, you can ask anybody, and trust me on that. Even the kids would be able to support you to get $3, which is a very, very less amount, and you would be able to start your journey towards extreme income, towards great income, towards an extraordinary life, towards a financial security, towards building a great team, and everything starts at just $3. And so, my friends, this particular protocol, this particular plan has two facets, two sides to it. One of the sides is $3 side. The other side is a great active income, a great opportunity, which has different packages, more things. This particular support package has limitations, definitely, because this is to support and start the journey for people. As they start, they get into higher packages and build themselves. So there's a starter package, $10. So like I said, there are two parts to this particular plan. One part is the $3 plan, and the rest of the rest of the packages have different benefits, which you're just going to know about. So the support package is $3. The starter package is $10. Builder is $50. Premium $100. I mean, I had a little thing that I thought that why not start with just $100 if it is a premium 100 thing. However, because this package had to accommodate for each and every one, so that each and every one, the largest possible community in the world, could be formed. Everybody could come in together. Anybody, regardless of their current financial status, could come in and join. That is the reason why this particular support package and other packages have been brought in. So you get into $3 and then upgrade to $10. You can upgrade at any point of time, upgrade to $50, get to a premium 100 structure. Ideally, this had to start with $100, then Elite 300 package, and then Titan, which is $600, and Legend $1,200. And each package operates independently. There is I'm going to show through different metrics out here. The maximum earning cap per cycle is 2x, with the potential to earn across unlimited cycles. So each cycle, I would show you how the cycles work. Each and every cycle gives you the potential to earn 2x. So each and everybody, regardless of which package they take, whenever they come in, or whether they work or not work, are going to make 2x. That is something which is clear. So you are going to double your investment for sure. That is something that is there. So have you heard of an opportunity like this? I'm pretty sure definitely not. And this has come in at the right time, when the market was bleeding with distrust, when there were people who were losing, when everything was not good. This particular package is going to change everything around, because this has the potential to be able to give you all the things that you have always longed for. Okay, now there is a cap that is there. It applies to all income sources that are combined in here. Now let's understand the most important, the most talked about, the something that all of you have been hearing about, the $3 packet, the $3 packet. Let me tell you more about it. It's actually the entry gateway. It is designed for beginners with minimal entry. So if you have a friend who wants to start his own things and doesn't have much money, or maybe he just wants to test whether it is going to work for him or not, or anybody who is a housewife, or somebody who is somebody who's just started earning, or somebody who doesn't earn much in his salaries or in his business, all of them, anybody can make this entry. Anybody can come around and start at least making 2x out of what they have invested. So they with the entry package, You get earnings only through the matrix income and direct referral bonus. It is actually ideal for onboarding. You can upgrade anytime to unlock the full earning potential. In this particular one, there are no ROI awards, no level income, and no leadership pools. Let's get straight to the point. Okay, now we talk about the package activation. My friends, there is a 10% fee that is going to be applicable during package activation. Each and every package is going to attract a 10% extra for activation and before it actually gets to earn for you. This is because of a very simple reason. There is an activation thing. However, this comes back to you as you start working or as you become a part of the system. So this is not something which is being taken away from you. It is being returned back to you, but it is being taken to give you the necessary kind of service that you expect out here. Okay, so as soon as you try to activate, let's say just for example, if you're joining with a $100 package and you activate, the total amount that you're going to pay is $110. This enables you to 110% of total system distribution. Okay, now how does this get distributed? Let's understand. Now, this is actually the core distribution structure, my friends. Here there is a $3 support package which gets 100% matrix distribution. Only the $3 support package, remember friends, only the $3 support package gets 100% matrix distribution. All the other packages get 50% of matrix because the $3 package does not participate into other incomes. Okay, now when we talk about the packages, the allocation is something like this: matrix distribution, because $3 it goes 100% to the matrix, so it is just limited to that. When you buy with a
$10 to $1,200
package, 50% of the package value goes into matrix distribution. 30% goes to ROI pool because you're getting multiple incomes now. You are eligible for getting multiple incomes through this particular package. Then direct referral bonus goes with 10%. Leadership reward pool, 10% goes into it. Network level income, 10% goes into it. So the total distribution, like you can see very clearly, my friends, is 110%. So what you pay for activation is returned back to you as you show, or as you grow into the business, or you start doing business, you start working, that amount is definitely returned back to you. It goes back to you. Okay, now let's understand the 3x3 matrix, something that you have been absolutely looking forward to. Okay, now let's see. We are now talking about here, we are not talking about, let's keep the $3 package aside. Let's keep that thing completely different for this point of time. Let's look at the higher packages, the packages from $10 to $1,200. How does a general system work? The general system works in this particular way, my friends. So 50% goes to the matrix, which is this here. So let's say somebody buys a premium $100 package. When you buy the $100 package, 50% of it goes to the matrix. Okay, 50% of it is allocated to the matrix. So you see here, let's say you are this is you, the smart you, who is out here, where you see you, and you get 50% allocation out here, which means that each and every person that you bring in, that comes under you in this particular matrix, like this lady out here, the man in the middle, and the lady on the right, all of them who come in, they give you $25 each. So the level 1, each member gives you $25 each. Level 2, $25 comes from 9 members out here. Each member gives you $25, of which 11 and 12 goes for recycle. There is an automatic rebuy, which I'm going to tell you about. So here, from this particular matrix, this is how this matrix works for all the particular plans that start from $10 to $1,200, my friends. Each and every one works the same. This is how it works. Now, let's look at the matrix income calculation and placement and the cycle calculation. Now, listen to this particular page very carefully, my friends. This part of the presentation is very, very, very important. So first of all, let me tell you about the $3 thing. Now, $3 is separate from the rest of the plan because in $3 there is 100% allocation, which means that whatever comes in directly goes into you. Okay, so let's say you invest in $3. You bring in 3 people out here, 2 ladies and 1 man, like it shows in the picture in the $3 box. Okay, so when you see it here, each person gives you $1.5 each, and the 9 people down below, 3 each under each person under you. The moment they come in, the total cycle gives you 1 cycle. You have an opportunity to make $18. So the last 2 goes in for the recycle, and each thing completes the cycle again and again. So if there is in 1 cycle, you are going to get $18. Now let's look at the other ones. Okay, so from $10 to $1,200, 50% goes into the matrix cycle, which means that $5 would come into it. So each and every person that you see out here, each of the 3 in the $10 box, when you see each and every person is going to give you $5 each, 555, and then from the matrix below 9 people, in total in 1 cycle you're going to get $30. For the $50 one, you're going to get $150. For $100, you're going to get $300 total income in 1 cycle. $300, $900, $600, $1,800 in 1 cycle, and from the $1,200 package, you're going to get $3,600 in 1 cycle. Now, my friends, if you see that from these packages, this is how you generate. And when you buy all the packages together, if you buy all the packages together out here, they're going to total cost you $22.63. In total, it is going to cost you about $2,400 because there is going to be a 10% activation fee that is going to be applicable on each and every package that you're putting in. So in total, if you put in $22.63 or probably around $2,400, the income that you generate is $6,798. So my friends, if you have the capacity, I would really want you to go all into this. So this actually represents the income from 1 single matrix cycle. You continue adding, it continues to grow for you. Each cycle, there are multiple recycles. I'll explain to you how the rebuy and the recycles happen. And each and every recycle, as they happen, you continue to earn through each and every recycle. The system operates on a 2x repeat mechanism, allowing continuous recycling or continuous cycling. With each new cycle, you earn all associated system incomes beyond the matrix, creating a very, very powerful structure designed for unlimited earning potential out here. My friends, let me show you the power of rebuy, only available in Premium 100. My friends, this is an amazing thing. Okay, now listen to this very carefully. Watch this. Every 5th and 6th members in the cycle. Okay, so let's say you're there at the top in here, which is YOUU, and the red box, that's you. Then you bring in 3 people at the first level, 1, 2, and 3. Number 4, by the time you bring in number 4, by the time the number 4 comes in here, you're already doubled your income. So let's say you come at the $3 package. So 1.5 from 1, 1.5 from 2, 1.5 from 3, 1.5 from 4. It is already $6. So you've already doubled what you have. So like I said, each and every person gets an opportunity to earn 2x right out here. So by the time the 4th person comes in, you've already doubled your investment. By the time you doubled your investment, after the moment it goes double, the next two people who come in gives you an automatic rebuy. Okay, you don't have to do anything for that. The system automatically does that for you. Okay, so there is a 2x rebuy that is applicable for all packages. So as soon as the 2x limit is reached for all the incomes, the rebuy starts. It happens now. Like I said, the $3 distribution happens differently. Now, once there is a 2x, matrix, spillover, rebuy, recycle, direct referral bonus, leadership pool, level income, excluding the ROI, will keep coming in the dashboard wallet till you rebuy. Okay, it is going to continue. The system is automatically going to continue. So like it shows in here, member 1, 2, 3 and 4 will give you 2x income. Your income is already doubled. Member 5 and 6 will contribute to the rebuy. The system automatically keeps the money flowing so that it doesn't stagnate. And then 7, 8 and 9 will again go back, will again give you the income. 7, 8, 9 and 10 will again give you the income. 11, 12 would go for the recycle. So this is how the process would carry on in each and every cycle. Every cycle that continues, once you rebuy, you become a part of. So anyways, you would be following your biological upline, the person who introduced you to the system. So somewhere in this particular matrix, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12, anywhere you would get the place. So wherever it is going to be vacant into his matrix, you would get a place out there. So automatically you would continue to be placed into that matrix. You would give income to your upline all the time, and your downline is going to give you income all the time. There would be 2 people. So all the people that keep coming in, there are multiple recycles, multiple rebuy, and you can just imagine the potential that you have of earning out here. So you may achieve 2x even earlier, as this particular illustration. It reflects only the matrix income in the ideal scenario. The actual income includes all other income sources, making your overall earnings even higher. So it may be a possibility that you can earn your 2x through other incomes or wherever. So however it happens, the 2x, the moment it happens, the automatic rebuy cycle continues. Okay, so this is how it is going to work for you, my friends. And this is not all. This is just the starter. Okay, now let's look at the other income streams, my friends. So there is direct referral bonus. So for the support package, it is available. Matrix income is available. Spillover income is available. And this is something that so direct referral bonus is available. Matrix income is available. Spillover income is available. Automatic rebuy cycles are available, and recycle income bonus is available for each and every $3 support package. Now for all the other packages, $10 to $1,200 package, direct referral bonus, matrix income, spillover income, network referral income, the level income, daily ROI rewards, leadership rewards pool, automatic rebuy cycles, leadership milestone rewards, and recycle income bonus. All of them are available, my friends. Now let's look at each and every income out here. This is the simplest and the best and the most creamy kind of income in any business plan. This is direct referral bonus. It is actually instant. It applies on all the packages and rebuys out here at Premium 100. And Premium 100, like I said, has an amazing ultimate earning potential. And this allows to, even if you are holding a $3 support package, whoever you bring in, even if the people that you bring in are at higher packages, they buy higher packages and you upgrade, okay, you would continue to achieve 10%. You would still get 10%. So let's say you are on a $3 package, somebody you brought in buys also $10 or $50 or $100 package, you would still get, just for example, out here, you hold a support $3 package, and the person that you activated starts with the person that you brought into the system activates with $3 plus $10 for $50 that's $100, in total $163, which means that you would be getting 10% of the entire total, which is $16.30 credited directly to your wallet right away. So wherever you are in, whichever package you take, whichever package your downline takes, whenever they come in, you get 10% out of it, flat. Very simple. Every package has it. Now let's talk about the matrix income. We've already talked very deeply about it, my friends. You can earn from the matrix placement whether you place them or not. It is generated from 50% of the allocation. Level 1 has 3 members, level 2 has 9 members, and support package gets 100% matrix distribution. The other packages get 50% of the allocation pool. Okay, now let's talk about the spillover income, my friends. You get from automated placement throughout your matrix. You get income from all 12 positions driven by the upline, downline, and system activity. Wherever people are placed, you continue to get down, up, wherever they continue to get placed, you continue to get the income. It ensures a very fast matrix filling system. Now, let's look at the network level income, my friends. So level income is an amazing income. You continue to increase your team, anybody. So the people that you directly introduce are called level ones. This level system works. You need to get, for the level system, you need to get minimum 2 direct referrals with the $10 package. Now it works separately from the matrix. You must hold a minimum $10 package for this one. Like I said, the $3 support package has limitations. The $10 and above packages, they hold more value in terms of being able to provide more incomes to you. So you need to have a minimum $10 package. Minimum of 2 direct referrals with the $10 package need to come. And you would get income only from the same or lower package level. Okay. So here, let's say you're sitting at the you are at the top. The people you directly introduce are level ones. The people that level ones introduce are level 2. Level 2s introduce level 3, and this is how it continues. This is how the levels continue. When these levels continue, from each and every level you get 1%. Let's say you get so 1% is a flat thing that you're getting from everywhere, which means that anybody anywhere joins in your entire network, you get 1% out of it, of their income. So that is a very, very simple thing. You have 1,000 people, you get 1% of 1,000 people. You get 100 million people, you get 1% of 100 million people. That's the 100 million that they bring into the system. So it's very, very simple. Whatever level, whatever where, the system has made it very simple. You get a flat 1%. Anybody comes into the system, because the system is going to continuously grow. It is going to grow very fast because it's just $3. It's a thing. And trust me on that, my friends, the mushrooming that you're going to see is going to be absolutely phenomenal. And with this, it has been kept absolutely flat out here. Now there are going to be daily ROI rewards, my friends, which means that, ROI pool allocation is about 30% of the total that you get. Let's say $10 is invested, 30%, which is $3, goes into the ROI pool allocation, which means it gives you a steady income of 0.3% daily and a maximum of 0.5% daily. So anything between 0.3% to 0.5% is going to be your daily income that is going to be there with you, regardless of whatever is happening out there. Okay, and all the incomes that you're getting. It continues until the 2x cap is reached. The 2x is there, including all other incomes. So the condition here is ROI will start from $10 package onwards, and you need to have minimum 2 direct referrals required in the $3 support package. Okay, so if you have a $3 so minimum 2 directs, you need to have at least in the $3 support package. That's there. And there is going to be a leadership pool distribution and criteria. From all the activations that you do, 10% goes to the leadership pool. The eligibility criteria for a leadership pool is you need to have minimum 5 direct referrals for $10 at least package. Must hold $100 plus package. So if you want to be a part of the leadership pool, you need to do a little extra, which means that you need to have at least $100 package, which is the premium package you need to have to be a part of this leadership pool. When you have this, you need to have at least 5 direct referrals with $10 each, and there is going to be one pool that is going to be active at one time, which means that there are 2 pools. 40% of the 10% that is there goes into the star pool, and 60% goes into the gold star pool. You can be a member of one of the pools at one point of time. So let's say if you have a package of $100 to $300, then you can be a part of the star pool, in which you need to have 5 directs. You become a part of the star pool package, which has 50%, 40% allocation of it. When you have 5 directs and you have packages worth $600 to $1,200, then you become a part of the gold star pool package. So the leadership reward pool income will be distributed equally among all qualifiers. So let's say there are 20 people in the star pool. Whatever is generated in the star pool is going to be equally distributed amongst all the eligible members. And this happens every 24 hours. Okay, so you don't really have to wait for it. You just become a part of the pool and continue to enjoy the money that continues to come from the pool. My friends, then there are leadership milestone awards, which is from the creator, which is from the fund. The moment you grow the system, you continue to grow the system, you continue to bring investment, and like each and every company, each and every protocol, the more investment somebody brings, they definitely need to be appreciated, they definitely need to be rewarded. So if you it is actually 5% of the total direct business volume, which means if you're a bronze leader, so the total pool is 5% of the direct business volume. The total comes into it. Out of that, it is distributed. So if you're a bronze leader and you bring direct business up of $2,000, you get $100 reward. You become a silver leader when you do a direct business worth $10,000, and the reward is $500. You become a gold leader when you do a direct business volume worth $50,000, $2,500 is the reward. Platinum leader, $150,000, $7,500 is the reward. Diamond leader, $500,000. You get a $25,000. Crown ambassador, $1 million, $50,000 is your reward. Enjoy yourself. That's very, very important. This reward is for the hard work that you have put into the entire thing. Now, only $10 plus package are counted in here. The strong leg volume is excluded out here for fair distribution. Only the money from the weak legs is going to be counted. This income is a gift from the creator and not counted towards the 2x limit. So it is just a one-time thing that continues to happen. Once you reach that particular milestone, it is given to you, and it's it. Now, the total direct business means that the total business volume excluded most strong leg. So the business volume that is excluded from the strong leg is taken out there. Okay, now let's look at the $3 support matrix earnings. Okay, which I'm pretty sure that each one of you is very, very excited about. Everyone thinks about a $3 thing. What can it make for me? My friends, this $3 package has an unlimited earning potential for you, which means, like I said, that if you are there where you is written, you get 3 people under you, which means $1.5 each you get from them, and for a total of 12 members. Level 1 3 members and level 2 9 members, which means that each level 1 member has 3 members under them. That's one complete cycle, and this continues to repeat. These cycles continue to repeat from one particular cycle, from one particular matrix cycle. From level 1 you get $4.5, from level 2 you get $13.5, a total of $18 you earn from this particular support package. Isn't that exciting? $3 invested, $18 you're taking away. That's just phenomenal. And that's not all, and it continues to grow because there are automatic rebuys, and it continues to multiply. So there are total $18 per cycle, unlimited recycles or unlimited cycles that can happen. It follows the 2x cap rule. The members 11 and 12 are going to recycle the matrix out here. Now, let's look at the income potential of only the $3 magic matrix. Now, even without considering advanced income streams, this simple $3 duplication model demonstrates the power of structured growth. As your network expands, it evolves into a significant financial ecosystem driven by consistency and scale. Now, you see, my friends, this is a life-changing opportunity, a life-changing thing. You see out here, like I explained in the previous slide, total from level 2, from 9 members, 3x3 matrix, you get $18 out here. When you continue to, the cycles continue, you have 1,000 people network, the cycles continue to grow. In one cycle, you get 1,494. Okay. Now let's say this cycle means out here, it's very, very simple to think about this particular cycle. You divide 1,000 by 12, and then that is how, it continues to grow. It continues to grow each and every cycle. From each and every cycle, you continue to get the income. So 1,000 people in your network, each cycle has 12 members. You divide it by 12, amount you get, multiply by 18. Things are here. In one cycle, you get 1,004 of 1,000 people. The earning potential is 1,494. From 5 cycles, you get 7,470. So the cycles, because they continue to repeat themselves, total per cycle you get 18. There are unlimited cycle. It follows the 2x cap rule. Members 11 and 12 will recycle, and this is how mostly because I'm sure there are leaders who have calculated this particular thing multiple times, and this is the figure that comes in. So if you have a team of 100,000 people, $149,994 is what you earn in one cycle, and in 5 cycles, $749,970. Isn't that phenomenal, my friends? And trust me on that, it's not something which you might feel is unachievable. It is something which is pretty much achievable, and every time you would work on this, you would continue to see that number of people are growing, because this has the potential of creating the biggest possible community, as it's just $3, my friends. Now, the withdrawal system out here is very, very simple. It's a direct smart contract. All the withdrawals go directly to your wallet. There is a 10% deduction for the creator and the management allocation. However, because there is a 110% distribution, so it is already being returned to you. Now, let's look at the system. Has a 2x and a automatic rebuy system, which means there is a 2x cap which stops the profit credit after 2x. There is a profit holding. The earnings over here continue to show in the dashboard. There is a manual rebuy, which you can also do anytime. There is an auto rebuy when the balance equals the package. The benefits: there is no income loss, continuous earning cycles, fully automated system, my friends. Okay, the registration process is very, 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 very simple. Okay, now you need to get started. Download the DAPP app. Use the DAPP supported wallet like SafePal or MetaMask. Maintain minimum balance. Keep at least 3.5 PNB Smart Chain BSC in your wallet. Open DAPP browser. Open the referral link. There is a referral link that is going to be provided by the person who introduced you to the system. Or the registration page opens. You select the network, connect the wallet, approve smart contract, confirm transaction, and trust me on that, my friends. It looks like 10 steps written out here. Looks like it's going to take some time. Definitely not. It just takes seconds, and it's very, very fast. You can upgrade to any of the packages on your dashboard whenever you want. So it's a fully decentralized system, runs on BNB Smart Chain with absolutely fixed USDT value, $3 package, a powerful support system for onboarding, hybrid earning model, transparent automatic payouts, packages that must be activated sequentially in ascending order, starting from the smallest package to the highest. But you can always buy all the projects, all the packages together. It's a strong matrix-driven growth, balanced ROI system, leadership-focused incentives, and automated rebuy sustainability. My friends, Premium 100 is an ownerless, community-driven, decentralized smart contract. There is no central authority which is controlling or guaranteeing outcomes out here. All earnings here are not promised or fixed and purely depend on the community participation and network activity. So as the deposits continue to come in, you bring more people, the system continues to grow. Okay, the participants join at their own discretion and their own responsibility. Now, here are the official links, my friends. The website here is www.premium100.io. Telegram is @premium100. You can contact us 24/7. Reach out for any queries at premium100club@gmail.com. My friends, I'm sure this particular time that you have spent on this presentation has changed the way you think about what just $3 could do for you. What a great plan, what a great project, what a great thing can do for you. So we look forward to building a most powerful decentralized ecosystem together. Trust me on that, my friends. Opportunities don't create billionaires. The courage to recognize and act on them does. Thank you very much.